Hi Soul Fam, welcome back to this channel where we do tarot card readings every week. If we haven't met, my name is Frances and I'm so happy to be connected with you today and every Monday. We are, as always, working with the Four Noble Tarot deck, and this reading is intended to provide some guidance, some clarity, some insight as to what to focus on for this coming week or whenever you are seeing this video. So let's go ahead and dive in. Working in the light and the highest for everyone here's greatest good and deepest understanding at this time. Keeping my energy on, cleansed and protected, and each and every person who is here as well. Welcoming in my spiritual team. And everyone who is watching, welcoming their team forward. Good. All right. What to know, what to do, what to be aware of this week, or whenever you're seeing this video. Okay, 3 cards to start. Also, I probably don't need to say this, but just in case, I'm at my office. It's called Lightwork Laguna Beach. I see clients here in person, and it is in an office building. So if there is some noise, I apologize. Last time I filmed in here, I used a microphone, and to be honest, I just felt it just felt weird. It wasn't me. So I'm hoping that you can hear me and that there's not too much background noise, and that when I show you the cards, you can see them. Thank you for your grace as I figure all of this stuff out. I'm just a girl. I'm just a girl doing free tarot card readings because that is what I feel called to do. So thank you so much. Speaking of free, if you ever do feel called to donate to what I call the Love Jar, I'll leave my PayPal donation link in the description box below. This helps me to show up with energy every week. But if that is not in your budget at this time, then thank you for being here. Honestly, you being here, hitting the thumbs up button, subscribing to this channel, it means so much. I have such a deep desire to expand this online global community and be connected in love and light with all of you all over the world. So thank you for being here. Okay, let's dive in. First card this week. Ooh, interesting. Okay, 5 of Swords. So I do have to do the little influencery thing so that you can see it, hopefully. But 5 of Swords, this card is about like black and white, winning and losing. Oftentimes power struggles, you might be finding yourself in that this week a little bit. Like it could be a power struggle, whether this is like with your kids, with a coworker, with your partner, with a family member. But this could also be a little bit of kind of like a argumentative energy in a way. You might already be in this, or it's just something to plant the seed. This doesn't mean that it's gonna be like a really conflict heavy week. It just means that you might be feeling a little bit combative. It could be because you're tired. It could be because you're hormonal. It could be because things aren't going the way that you wanted them to. It could be because you're so sick of having the same fight over and over and over again that you would eventually just have to walk away. I don't know how this is going to come out, and this could be internal too, where you're frustrated with yourself, or you're wishing you did things differently, or why can't I just like get over myself and do the thing that I want to do. This is for the collective, so there's a lot of different ways that this could manifest this week, but ultimately 5 of Swords is encouraging you to be very, very mindful of like being too extreme, being too this or that. There is a middle ground, okay? So where this week, and again, it might be right now, it might be down the line, where this week might you need to find the middle ground so that you can live in peace, so that you can feel grounded. That's a more general kind of a piece of guidance. Where can I find the middle ground? Where can I live in the and, right? So not in the black and white. It's not I'm failing or I'm succeeding. Maybe you're building. Maybe you're in the in-between. Maybe you are struggling to find presence where you are and you're always in the past. I wish I would have, or in the future, I'm really trying to get there, and we're skipping the now. Maybe the now is the in-between that we really need to be present in, okay? So this week, really focusing on how to not see things as black and white, as winning and losing, as yes or no, and finding the space of the middle. The other piece of guidance with 5 of Swords is, where do I need to just step away? Where have I been pushing and trying and going and all of these things, and it's just not working. Where do I need to take a step back? Hands off. This might be hands off permanently, like I'm quitting. I'm not quitting because I'm giving up. That's very black and white thinking. I'm quitting because I choose me. And this isn't serving me anymore, and I have to let this go. Or where do I need to take a break for a minute so that I can like re-enter the situation with energy, with excitement, with joy, with clarity. Maybe you've been trying to figure something out so much, and now your brain is just way too involved, right? And you're seeing things as a yes or a no, as a yes, this or a that, as a this path will work, this path won't. Maybe there's another way, but because you're so in it, you can't see that right now. Okay, so this week, in addition to where can I be in the in-between, not so black and white, where do I need to take my hands off a situation? Where do I need to take my hands off of an argument, out of a cycle? Zoom out from where I am so that I can see it clearly and re-enter it in time with energy and with clarity and with excitement and with love, right? Especially if this is with another person, the more we just go at it, the stickier the situation gets. No one feels good, right? So really stepping back so that we can cool off and re-enter with love so that it can be resolved, right? Because remember in the beginning, they were like, there might be a little bit of conflict. We need to step out. And that might be with you too. If you've been really, really hard on yourself lately, maybe you just need to like stop trying to solve the problem. Stop trying to be better. Stop trying to do all the things and just pause, okay? Because at the end of the day, there are some fights worth fighting. Keep going there. Take a break and then keep going. And then there are some things that we really just, they're not worth it to us anymore. So we need to step back. Permission to do that, okay? Okay. We also have Four of Pentacles. Four of Pentacles is about letting go. Again, where have we been trying too hard, way too focused? It has to be my way. We are micromanaging. We're micromanaging way too much. An example here might be like, instead of, I need to make X amount and I need to do it this way and like this, maybe it's just, I would like to feel abundant. I'm ready to feel abundant. Give it to God, give it to Spirit. However that feeling is going to come to me, I am ready to feel abundant. I choose it, and in all the other ways, I am ready to feel abundant. Letting go of the way you think you need to do it, okay? It's not happening because it's not going to happen the way you think it's supposed to happen. You have to let go of your plans and let Spirit come in. The other thing here is just in general, where can we let go and have some fun and play, take a break, invest some time into playfulness, into fun activities, where instead of maybe let go, it's where can we let loose? Where can we let loose a little bit? Where can we bend the rules a little bit, right? Maybe, it is time to just, order pizza for dinner, because it's I just can't cook tonight, and that sounds so good and it will be so fun. We're having a pizza party, let's do it. Where can we just let loose a little bit? It's really gonna help soften the energy so that we can be more in the in-between instead of the black, the white, the healthy, the not healthy. It's let's just soften. Bend the rules, make your own rules. The final piece here, and I have to preface, this is not financial advice. This is not financial advice, but Four of Pentacles, being that it's a pentacle, this is too about money. So where can you soften in your money so that you can get what you want? Is this investing in something, whether it is a stock, an item that's gonna bring you a lot of joy, a trip, a class, a course, something like that? And because savings is important, having a safety net is important. And what's our money doing just sitting there, right? So for some of you, not all of you, and I know right now finances are tight for the majority of us, so we might not have this excess money, but if going out and getting a coffee is going to help you feel inspired for your workday, that's a worthwhile investment Even though you said, I'm not gonna buy a latte this week, if it is going to help you feel more aligned, buy the coffee if you can afford to do so, okay? So again, bending the rules, never the moral rules. Those stand firm, those are black and white, yes. But in terms of like your own rules for yourself, where can we soften and loosen and just like enjoy a little bit more? You work hard, life is tough. There's so much beauty, and if we need to soften the structure in order to enjoy that beauty, do it, okay? Okay, and then lastly, Knight of Wands, you are on the path. It might not be going as fast as you want it to be, but you're on the path, okay? Knight of Wands is about intentional movement forward. Sometimes that intentional movement, sometimes the next step is to take a break. Wands are slow. They are about planting seeds. So this week, instead of, I need to be going faster, I should be further ahead, I'm so behind, I can't believe I did this, blah, 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 I should have more money, I should, all the things. Just pause for a second and come up with just your very next step, which might be to do nothing. Or you might know what the next step is in whatever this is for you, family, work, your business, your relationship, personal development, feeling happy. What's gonna make me feel happy right now? A cup of tea? I'm gonna go make that cup of tea. I am intentionally checking in with what is going to give me my desired goal, whether it is an actual goal, a feeling, experience. What is the next step I need to take? Okay, intentional action forward. I don't need to be go, 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 rush, 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 rush. That's probably not going to help you. It's actually going to pull you out of the present moment. You might accidentally waste resources. You're probably going to make a mistake and then you're like, oh my gosh, I'm such a failure, right? Which you're not, but that's what the brain does, right? So instead, slow down. One step is perfect. You are not behind. You're exactly where you're supposed to be, and you cannot rush it because there is also a timeline that you're supposed to be moving through because Spirit is working with you. So if things have been feeling slow or you're feeling tired, maybe that is a sign to slow down and rest and pause, recalibrate, so that when they start to pick up again, you can actually move appropriately with that time. Right now, it's not about speed, it's about intention, okay? It's about planting the seeds so that in time they will grow as they're supposed to, and you're not gonna have to go redo your whole garden, okay? One seed is enough. If you have 20 seeds ready, fantastic. You can do that as long as you're being really intentional about it and you're not doing it just to try to get through it. You're doing it because you want to, okay? And if your one seed is to do nothing right now and just take a break and relax, let your land lie fallow, so to speak, in garden terms, that's gonna be the most important thing that you can do. So that when you're ready to plant the next seed, maybe that one that has a little more action or movement behind it, you're actually going to be able to plant it into solid soil that it can grow in, okay? So this week is very much about leaning into the in-between, even though it probably feels like you really want to speed up and do more and go, go, go. It's just simply not the time to do that. Okay, so giving yourself time to deal with things that might come up this week, investing in things that are worthwhile for you, intentionally taking action or intentionally not taking action, whether that is 1 seed or 20 seeds, it feels purposeful, and again, it's a worthwhile investment. Okay, this is not about the speed at which you're going, what you have, what you don't have. This is about being here so that you can enjoy your life, okay? Okay, and remember, if conflict comes up this week, either with others or with yourself, maybe take a step back before you engage, okay? All right, Beautiful, everyone. Thank you for being here. Again, please don't forget to like this video, subscribe to this channel. I'm here every Monday. I would love to stay connected. I'm sending so much love, and I will talk to you again soon.